Hello everyone! Welcome back to Enter the Gungeon, episode 28. In the last episode, we kind of just did a run with the Marine because we don't have anything else to work on right now, as, you know, all of our goals are kind of locked behind something. A lot of luck. So, that's fun. And this episode is going to be very similar. We don't really have a plan. I guess my plan this episode is to get the elevator on floor 3 a little bit more situated than it is. I guess that's the plan. I don't know. Yeah, it's really as simple as that. I also, so last episode, my dog kept barking, right? And I found out what that was. Well, so the police came to my home. And they were looking for my Fortnite coach. My super Fortnite coach, right? And the reason they were looking for him is because he said he was going to oof someone's mom. And I just, you know, as someone who complies very easily, I was like, that's ridiculous. Also, I didn't actually deal with anything with the cops. But, yeah. So they came up. But little did I know, my coach, my amazing Fortnite coach who gets me W's every day. He was right there at the door. If you don't already know, the story is completely fake, so don't worry, I'm not being like stalked or anything. I mean, I might be, but not by the person I'm making up. So yeah. Come on, get the right. Thank you. I appreciate that. Oh, by the way, you're also listening to the man who's officially beaten every single boss in this game. Because as of yesterday, I was able to finally beat the last secret boss there was in the game. After getting a pretty powerful run that I really shouldn't have been given. So, that's always great. I love runs in this game because it's just like, you're gonna get like really good ones, like, only like 2% of the time. And when you get them, there's either you're going to do amazingly, or you're not getting past the first floor. Or at least that's just me. So yeah. A few days ago, I had to go to the orthodontist, right? My teeth aren't necessarily the most fancy thing in the world. So I had to go to the orthodontist yesterday. And, well, when you go to the orthodontist, you get your teeth checked. But in my case, I still need to get some braces because my teeth are horrible. So I went and got spacers, alright? And then yesterday, which, you know, was the day after I got my spacers, I went to go eat a cereal bar, which is what my breakfast has consisted of for the last, like, 2 years, alright? It's not the best breakfast, but it's breakfast, and that's all that really matters to me. So I'm just sat there with my breakfast, my amazing breakfast, and I'm just thinking to myself, you know, it'd really suck if this all hurt. I took the first bite, the pain just swells, and I realized at that moment I can't eat my breakfast. So I'm like, okay, well this sucks, and then I didn't eat my breakfast, and then I do it again, alright, I try again, but with lunch. I have a sandwich, alright? A sandwich is not, I wouldn't think that hard to eat. I take a bite into that bad boy, pain, just pain. And I'm just sat there in just the most pain possible, just like, and there's, you know, I'm with my friends at lunch, and they just give me the weirdest look, and I'm like, I got spacers, and I can't eat anything, and they're like, oh, yeah. And then now here I am, the day after, right? This is day number 2 with spacers in my mouth. Haven't touched food. I actually haven't even spoken in 2 hours. Yeah, I haven't talked in 2 hours, so this is the first time I've talked in a while. And yeah. And as I speak, I'm slowly getting more and more pain. Just slowly, but surely. Can we get him? Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you for giving me the most useless item that you could give me, which is a heart. You could have given me anything else. Like, I would love shielding is just for another health. It's just more health. But no, you're just gonna give me that crap. Okay, well, this is how that's gonna go, huh? That's how this is gonna go? Fine. So, yeah. So not only did that happen yesterday, which, for people who don't know, that's Friday. Well, actually, no one would know because I never talked about it. Yeah, so the day I'm recording this is Saturday, the day before this episode comes out, because I've been really slacking on creating episodes. So I'm, you know, there's a football game Friday, every Friday. Well, this is not anymore, and I go to it because it's a home game. And okay, to do a little bit of a backstory, our team doesn't win ever. Like, I've only experienced one other win, right? And that's for the homecoming game, man, because, you know, just because it was. And that was like a while ago. Also, great, we got the spring heel boots. I mean, that's cool. I'll take it. Either way, yeah, so our team never wins. And, you know, it starts raining, because it was already planned to rain at, like, 7. And I'm there, alright, and I'm hanging out with my friends, well, my 2 friends. I call one of them CeeLo Blue, because he looks a lot like CeeLo Green. And, I'm talking to my other friend, who we're just gonna call Tall Guy, because why not? Tall Guy and CeeLo Blue, right? So we're talking, you know, we're hanging out. They want to go and hang out with band kids for some random reason, because the band didn't get to play halftime because it was raining. So that sucked, but whatever. So they want to go hang out with band kids, and I was like, I want to experience this win. This hasn't happened in, like, forever. So I stay there, and I realized that 5 minutes later, it was the worst decision I think I've ever made ever. And I'm just sat there in the rain, cold, and I have no one. Alright, I'm sitting there just alone. And keep in mind, the bleachers that I was on were just completely empty. Like, they were basically completely empty because everyone started to leave. So I went to go look for some friends, and I realized something. They're all on the right, they're all in the crowded area of the bleachers that I don't want to be in because A, I'm an introvert, and B, crowded areas suck. And for some reason, they all stand. It's very weird. So I'm sat there just like, alright, so I either can hang out with people in a very crowded area, or I could stand by myself and enjoy that time. So I ended up standing alone by myself, and you know, it's just so interesting, just sitting there by yourself, doing absolutely nothing, just looking off into the distance, like, huh, are we gonna win this? We obviously were. It was 35-6 at the time of the game. At the time, that number didn't change. It was for the entire game. After that point, it was 35 our team and 6 the other team. So we won. And I'm just sat there in the rain, the cold rain, just not really doing anything. You know, with you know, plus I got spacers on, so I couldn't eat any of the fries that they have. And like, trust me, I think they make some pretty slammin' fries. These concession stands, they make some pretty slammin' fries. All right, I can't eat those. All right, and I'm just sat there all by myself watching the game. A game that I don't even like. A game that I don't even normally watch because I'm not a sports guy whatsoever. I'm just sat there watching it. It was just the most boring thing I think I've ever done. And then I realized, oh wait, that was just third quarter. I thought the entire time we were in fourth quarter, so I didn't. So I was like, all right, I don't mind sitting and waiting for just one last quarter. Anyways, I mean, I'm gonna end up having to leave here soon, just to get going, get on a move. You feel? Yeah, I'll buy that. Yeah, I need ammo anyways. So I'm just sat there, just kind of waiting, doing nothing, and I look at the scoreboard because there's timer on it, and I'm like, all right, it's about to end. You know, the game's about to end. But then I realized, fourth quarter, and then I realized, all right, we're just gonna hang out with people because this is just getting boring. And it's not even like a good, like the cheerleaders weren't cheering at all, which makes complete sense for me because it was raining. So they were just sat on the field. They were just sat on the field, just watching the game like anybody else was. And And I go up to my same friend, if she wants to call me that. That last time thought I was gonna throw rocks at her. And I'm like, you know, that cheer, you know, where you all just sat down was pretty good. And, you know, and that's the end of that conversation. Sorry if that was boring. I really don't have anything else to talk about. Oh, God. You're really gonna hit me with this? Oh, no. That's not good. So I can buy this key. And I could go buy, I can go open this A chest. I can go open an A chest. Or I can buy this key and open this, which could be anything. Legit, it could be anybody. So it's either that or a chest. Unless I get a chest here, which I'm hoping for, but I doubt. Also, I'm not really using my item I have here all that often. This item is, like, really nice. It blocks all bullets from hitting me for a very long period of time. But, you know, when it stops, you really have to get back into the swing of things. It's really good, and I'm not using it. I don't know why. So, yeah. Man, I'm just happy we got Medusi. She's super easy, and I love it. She's the easiest boss on the second floor. Because the Bolster's pretty easy, but he's not that easy. Sometimes he can get you. And then the Anaconda just sucks. So it's really up to whatever you think. But I don't know. Okay, so now I have so much ammo. Alright, so we need to actually, I want to find where the secret room is, because if I can find where the secret room is, well, hopefully I can get a second key. So, you know, this really does suck. I have to either get another key. Hold on, how much does this cost? 49? Okay, alright, we can do that. We can do that. Okay, give me something good. What is it? It's that. I don't know. Is that a synergy? Really? Synergy with... Oh my god. I've never seen this. What? Alright, let me buy the key. I guess... I'm just hoping I can find a secret room. I'm gonna open this because it's just more... Makes sense. Oh, and I'm actually really happy we unlocked this, because this girl... Ah, normally I'm designed to speak to a lowborn, but let alone such a mundane one. She's gonna be next episode. She's just giving me the next episode, basically. But I suppose that pleasantries are all but required on this occasion. My thanks for your moderate assistance. Find me in the bridge later now. Be gone from here. So, yeah, she's pretty nice. Cool, I guess. I don't know. I mean, it's really up to you. Please. Are you a mimic? No, he's not a mimic. Oh, God. Alright. So, I'm really in a predicament. Oh! Key! Not a key. B key. There's not a key in there, but there is a blunderbuss. Okay, that sucks. That sucks. I guess we can break these chests and get the, and get the 5% damage increase. I mean, I get that is okay. That's screw you. Okay, that's what I've gathered. Okay, buy chest. Okay. And now that sucks. That just kind of sucks. Yeah. I didn't want to have to destroy an A chest. Ugh, that hurts. That hurts me deep inside. That's weird. Yeah, whatever. So yeah. So basically, my last 2 days have been pretty interesting. Filled with a lot of pain. I can tell you that. You know, just a lot of pain. Yesterday, after I got home, I just kind of sat in my bed, just pondering life at that point, because my mouth was just this. Don't take any of this out of context, but it was filled with so much pain. I know someone's gonna take this and do something to it, and I gotta be careful. But you know what? I don't even care. As long as it's funny, then I'm fine with it. If it's not funny, then I'm not fine with it. But if it's funny, then I'm cool with it. Ow, God, screw you. Man. I remember when they added the gem-omancers, I think that's what they're called. Man, I remember when they did that. I'm still like, they suck so much, because they just make them jammed, which sucks, because when they're jammed like that, they do extra damage, and you have to kill You either have to kill the 3 times health enemy or kill the Geromancer first. So it's really dependent on what you want to know. Maybe you're a mimic. It's not a mimic. You're not a mimic. That sucks. Well, I'll see you. He's gone. Okay. Well, maybe I can get the elevator. I should be able to. I have plenty of ammo. Hello. Oh, I see you have... What? I thought it was 3. Wait. I thought it was 3. Is it doubled on the robot? Did I just not know this? I thought it was 3. What? What? Wait a minute. I mean, it's done. I have it. But still. No! Whatever. I mean, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. Man, my last few days have been definitely interesting. I can say that. Ah, man. You know, from feeling like this one person hates me to feeling like maybe this person doesn't hate me as much to going back to yes, this person hates me. It's definitely been an interesting last 2 weeks. Plus, everything was due this week for, you know, school. I had to do a big old test thing, which was fun, that everyone was stressed about. Oh my god, now that I'm thinking about it, that's a great story. So everyone's stressed about this AP World test, and I'm in AP World, so I have to take this test as well. Everyone's stressed about it because it's a big test, you know, and it's worth a lot of points, I think, or something like that. So I, you know, as people who know me personally, which probably half of you, people know I don't study, right? I don't study whatsoever, and I kind of just do it, you know? And, for being someone who doesn't study, I was still surprisingly like, alright, how am I gonna do on this test, right? So I don't study, and I know, you know, it's not like I don't know the stuff, right? I know the stuff, and you know, it's because of my amazing memory that I can only turn on when it comes to academic knowledge somehow. You know, and I'm still sat there like worried. And I go in to take the test, and I happened to be the class period that takes the test later than everyone else. So I hear all the horror stories basically, because for some reason everyone took the test on Wednesday, while my period only took it on Friday at the last period of the day. So I'm sat here, you know, stressing about it for the entire week. Not necessarily stressing, more of just, you know, saying, oh, is this going to be as hard as everyone thinks it is, and blah 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 blah. So Friday comes along, and I'm, you know, I'm hype enough, you know, and I'm sat there just like, okay, how is this gonna be? I go in to take the test, right? And you know, I do the first 3 problems, and I have to use the restroom, so I go do that, and I talk to myself in the mirror, and I'm like, wait a minute, this is gonna be the easiest test in the world because these questions aren't that bad, especially if they give us stimulus. So here I am, all right, in the bathroom, starting to wash my hands, walking back. And then I get into the classroom, and I just straight up demolish this test. I'm talking, I don't stop for nothing. Alright? I end up straight destroying this test, and there's 60 questions on the test, and I straight up just getting past all of them. Alright? And the person next to me just, you know, told me after class, she kept looking over, and she's like, what problem are you on? And I end up finishing the multiple choice. There's the multiple choice, and then there's, SAQ stuff I have to do. And I go up to the teacher and I ask her, do you want us to do the SAQs on the test, or are you going to give us an extra piece of paper that will allow us to do the SAQs later? So I'm sat here, you know, not sat here, I'm standing in front of the teacher asking her. She's like, don't worry about it. And I turn around, and everyone gives me the death stare. I swear to God, I turn around, everyone gives me the most deathly stare I've ever been given by anyone ever. And I'm sat there just like, what did I do something wrong? Because I'm not sure if I actually did something wrong, or I just, you know, I just did something wrong, you know? And it's just one of those things where it's just like, okay, now what do I do in this situation? Well, it happens to be that I'm the only one in my class that ended up finishing multiple choice. And while there were 60 questions on the thing, you know, and I finished like a half an hour after the test was given to me. it turns out everyone was on like question 30. I'm done question 60. Already going up to the teacher saying, "Hey, how do you want us to do this section of the test?" And everyone's all worried now because they're like, "Oh, did I finish this quick enough? Am I doing it fast enough?" I swear to God, everyone hates me now in this class because I finished this test early, and I straight up, I think I aced it because I knew all of it. I knew every single thing on there, and the only thing I didn't know, which was stuff on the SAQs, I can look up on the weekend because she's gonna give us the entire weekend before she lets us do the SAQs. So for everything I didn't know on the SAQs, which was like 2 parts, all right, 2 parts. I can just look it up again, not look it up, more like, you know, double check my knowledge, right? Go through the textbook one more time, be like, all right, so I already know these 2 things. I might want a little bit of a deeper understanding of it, but I know this. And then go to, you know, whatever else, you know, the one thing I didn't know. I'll go through there, and then I'll get to the SAQs and straight destroy it, while everyone has to still go through everything else. Man, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm kind of like going off on a tangent here. Not really a tangent. It's more of just like I'm just really excited and really happy that this happened. Just because I'm all worried about it, and you just don't need to be worried about it. As long as you're not worried about it, half the time you'll do great. And I swear to God, I go into this class just like shaking, because like my hands start shaking, because when I get anxious, which this is like anytime I talk to anybody, no one really notices it, but I get really anxious, because I'm a very introverted person, but at the same time, when I get very anxious by doing other stuff, my hands will get very shaky as well, because that's just how I deal with anxiety. So I'm sat there just shaking in my boots. Well, I'm really shaking, my hands are shaking, not really shaking in my boots. So my hands are shaking, and I'm like, all right. We got to do good on this test. Take the test, destroy it. And now everyone hates me. So that's the moral of the story. Don't study, you'll do fine. Man. Truly, that's the moral of the story. And at the football game, I was hanging out with some friends, or I was talking to some other friends before the game really started, and they were talking to me like, how did you do it? How did you somehow know everything on that test? And I'm just like, I didn't. It's pure luck. Like, it was real. I thought it was pretty easy of a question. All right, I didn't think they were that bad, and I know that people watching this who know me and know how bad the test was are going to absolutely hate me, and I'm fine with that. Honestly, I hate myself too. But yeah, I didn't think it was that bad. I thought it was pretty easy of a test. I'm here killing it. I'm killing it. Well, it turns out I actually end up failing on this test. That'd be the ultimate, just like, oh, okay. Alright, maybe I'm not that smart. So, that's great. Also, guess what's happening on the Tuesday? Not, you know, you guys, yeah, Tuesday. Because this comes out Sunday, so 2 days after that day. I'm getting teeth ripped out of my face, so that's gonna be great. So either there's not gonna be a hiatus from videos, I'm just gonna need to get a lot of videos in before then. So what that means is, if you do not see me, if you hear me and I sound different from, like, let's say we're gonna be getting to Bioshock 2, right? Like if I'm on Bioshock episode 2. Okay, hold on, let me restart that. If I'm on Bioshock 2 and I'm like on episode like 10 or something, and then episode 11 I sound all weird, it's because either I got my braces, because I still need to do that. I know. Like, why haven't I done that yet? And right, so I might sound a little bit different. I don't know, and that's why, because a lot of dentistry stuff has happened. So that's gonna be great. Either way, yeah, it's gonna be pretty cool. Yeah, I'm just living life, man. You know, I'm just living life. I don't even know. You know, I just enjoy having, like, I enjoy having a YouTube channel because it's rant mode all over again. I can rant about whatever I want to whoever I want, because no one's gonna stop me from ranting, you know. All right, I want this attached to this. Now hear me out. Now hear me out. I know what I'm doing. Alright, so this gun already has just become godlike mode. Because the thing is, I can break anything now. And I have a ton of ammo. And that's all that really matters. No! Huh! How? Okay. Help. Help. Help me. No! No! This can't end like this so quickly. Oh, man. Oh, man, I'm sorry I'm really, like, energetic today. It's a Saturday morning. I haven't eaten breakfast. And I feel like death. So, you know, just cut me some slack, alright? Alright, we'd be good. We'd be good for a little bit. We'd be good for a little bit. Oh, we gotta reload. Dang. That sucks. Okay, do that. Oh, god dang it. I hate having to reload like that. That's annoying. Whew. No, don't kill me, don't kill me. No, I pressed the roll button. Either way, I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. I'll see you guys next time. Peace. Oh, we got the devolver too? What? When did we get that? Wait, no, we got that last episode, that's right. I just haven't checked the thing yet. Alright, hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. I'll see you guys next time. Peace. I don't know why I went like that, but